Today's lens is the Leica Summarit 50mm f2.5. Stay tuned and I'll show you all you need to know if looking to buy this particular lens. Hello, welcome back. Matt Osborne from MrLeica.com. This is lens number 11 of the 7 lenses in 7 days extended. Stay with me in this short video. I'll try to share all you need to know if looking to buy this lens. I'll include sample photos using digital Leica cameras and film Leica cameras. And to add some extra value, I'll show you a size comparison of Leica Summarit versus Leica Summicron versus Leica Summilux. Manage not to drop them. So if you've seen my Leica lens reviews before, what we normally start with is probably the most important factor, and that is price. The new price for a Leica Summarit 50mm f2.4 lens is around £1,400, and I checked on eBay for used price and it seems to be around £850 to £1,000. I'll put a link to both Amazon and eBay in the description below, so do check it, and you can use those to check the latest price for both new price and used price, depending on when you watch this video. There are different versions of the Leica Summarit. There's the early Leica Summarit 50mm f1.5, which we've already done a review on. I'll link the playlist to all the lens videos at the end of this, so if you've not yet seen the 50mm 1.5 video, wait to the end and I'll link it. After the original 50mm f1.5, much later came this lens, which is the 50mm f2.5. Now, as I understand it, this is kind of the second version of the Leica Summarit. I can show you. The 50mm f2.5 that I own is no longer manufactured, and the current version is a 50mm f2.4 Summarit. So it's a slightly different design, but in most parts it's the same as far as I understand. One of the main reasons you might want to buy this lens, and the reason I bought this lens, was the size. Some of the other 50mm lenses are quite large and it makes the Leica M cameras kind of front heavy. So I was looking for a less fast lens which was more compact to use for both Leica travel photography. I just wanted a really small 50 but modern, and for a 50mm lens on my Leica film cameras in particular, where shooting at a less fast f-stop is kind of no problem for me because you just get the nice sharpness in the film images. So the weight of the lens is 230 grams, and it is a standard E39 filter thread, meaning 39mm filter thread. It's good because E39 or 39mm is a standard size for Leica filters for non-fast lenses. Many lenses use E39. In terms of the look of this lens and how it renders the photos, I would describe it as modern, sharp, good contrast, easy sharp enough wide open, very flare resistant. There's no built-in hood on this lens design, but I've never used a hood and I've never seen a need for a hood. Because of the good lens coatings, I don't think you necessarily need one. In terms of lens design, this is one of the ones with the focus tab. I know some of you like that, some of you don't. I've got nothing against it personally. In terms of use, I've used the Summarit lens both on digital Leica M240, digital Leica CL, digital Leica M8 crop sensor, and then obviously film cameras like M3, Leica M4-P, Leica M6, probably not the M2 because I tend to keep that for 35mm. So here's some sample photos using the Leica M240. They are taken during model shoots in Europe, often in Poland or Hungary, but can be in other countries as well. There are some Leica CL photos, so obviously it's a 1.5 crop sensor, meaning this 50mm becomes 75mm, so you get a bit more reach with the lens. Here are some Leica M8 photos, and all these photos are just processed through Lightroom. I had one of my presets, finish photos off generally in Photoshop. In addition to portrait photos, I also enjoy this lens for travel photography. So here's some photos shot when I was cycling, and I wanted a compact 50 sharp, high contrast, modern looking lens. And then to see the lens and how it performs on film, these are film images shot with mostly Leica M3, Leica M6, Leica M4-P. Most of the photos will be shot wide open at f2.5. Extremely rarely I might stop it down to f4, but I don't normally see a need. So more than happy with the lens wide open, and it gives you some nice background separation if you get in close, even at f2.5. So those are some photos, but before you dash off, I'll quickly show you a size comparison. Okay, so you've got Leica Summilux 50mm f1.4 spherical, Leica Summicron 50mm f2 version 5, Leica Summarit 50mm f2.5. This one has the built-in hood. This one has a built-in hood. This one has no built-in hood. The Summilux and the Summarit have the focus tabs. The Summicron version 5 has no focus tab. The Summicron and the Summarit are both 39mm filter thread. This is 46mm filter thread. Summilux and the Summicron focus at 0.7 meters. The Summarit focuses at 0.8 meters. Manage not to drop them. Okay, I hope that'll be useful to some people. I know personally when trying to buy lens, I really struggled to find kind of half decent comparisons showing size and all the things I was kind of interested in when looking to buy a lens. Flickr's a great source of photos if you're trying to look at the example images, and then I tried to find comparison reviews on similar lenses when trying to kind of buy the particular lens I'm looking for. So I'm trying to put into these videos everything I wish I knew about a lens when trying to buy that particular lens. If there's anything I'm not including, do please comment below and tell me what else you need in the videos so I can try and make them kind of as value add as possible. There's no point doing these videos if they're no use to anybody. So Leica Summarit 50mm f2.5 is an excellent lens if you don't need the speed of an f2 or an f1.4. I've been really happy with the size, and you can get smaller Leica 50mm lenses. See my small lenses video. For a balance of size and speed and sharp modern look, I think the Summarit is pretty perfect. As with all my videos, I hope you found it useful. If you did, I'd love you to hit the like button. If you've got any thoughts or wisdom on this lens, please leave it in the comment section. If you're new to my videos, I'd highly recommend checking the comments, because there's a lot of smart people watching these videos, and anything I don't know, they tell me in the comments. So you learn probably as much reading the comments as you do from watching the actual video. Kind of different tips and tricks that people are sharing and their wisdom, bringing it to the table from all different angles. Maybe Sony users, Fuji users, people with comparable lenses from different manufacturers, maybe Voigtlander lenses. There's a lot of really good information all coming into the comment section. So I should say a big thank you to people who are regular commenters. I really appreciate you guys putting the time in to give me some feedback on the videos in terms of both gear information and general thoughts. If you've not yet seen all 11 Leica M-mount lens videos, click the playlist here and you'll be able to see more of them. Thanks for watching, and see you back here soon.